ready, get ready.
I'm James Buescher. I've been driving for 6 years. Started out in the Bandolero cars and then moved up to the Legends car, then went to the late models, ASA late model car. And then this past year I raced in the Hooters Pro Cup Series, the ARCA Remax Series, and the NASCAR Busch East Series. In the ASA late model series in 2006, we won the championship and Rookie of the Year, as well as winning the most popular driver. Means most fans like me more than anybody else, I guess. I think it is important to win most popular driver because on the sponsors part of it, they would have the most people watching that driver. If you're sponsoring somebody that's the least popular driver, it's not going to be the most effective thing for what you're advertising, sponsoring a car. It'd be basically a waste of money, I think. I went to my very first ARCA Remax race and qualified second for the race at Lakeland and ended up winning the race, which made me the youngest race winner in the ARCA Remax series. I was 16 years old. I just came back from Daytona, Florida. I was testing the ARCA Remax Series car at Daytona in the open test session they had, and we were the fastest car of the entire weekend, which is unfortunate for me because I'm not old enough to run the race in February in the ARCA Remax Series. So my birthday, I will be 18 March 26th of this year. Yes, I do, because that means that I can race on the bigger tracks in the ARCA Remax Series, as well as racing in any NASCAR series. You have to be 18 to do any of that. In the 2008 race season, I plan to be very successful again in the ARCA Remax Series, as well as premiering in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. My overall goal in racing is to first of all make it to the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, and then after that, beyond that would be to win the Sprint Cup Championship at some point. Sponsor on a race team is just as important as anything else. I mean, sponsor is just as important as crew chief, the car, the driver, anything, because without the sponsor, you can't afford the driver, you can't afford the crew chief, you can't afford the car. So without a sponsor, race team doesn't work. I look forward to the 2008 season, having a sponsor and building a relationship with a sponsor to make a winning team together. You couldn't do it without a sponsor.